Hello, everybody, and welcome to NASCAR's backyard at Charlotte Motor Speedway as we got 22 of the finest active Cup Series drivers. We'll go at it for 16 laps here at this mile and a half at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Kyle Larson starts on the pole for the running at the Charlotte National 500. He's always good running on the outside. He's got a good car. Let's see how he does in the race. Chase Elliott's going to start second. He's had a fast car all weekend long. Starting second. Let's see if he can get the win. Kyle Busch starts fifth. He knows how to get it done in these mile and a half. He's looking to taste victory with Skittles. And finally, Martin Truex Jr. starting 12th after a bad weekend, but he knows how to get it done here at Charlotte. Now let's get to your starting lineup for today's race. Row 1, it is Kyle Larson and Chase Elliott. Kyle Larson's always a threat when it comes to these mile and a half tracks, because he's known to use the Larson line. On row 2, we got Brad Keselowski and Kurt Busch. Row 3, it is Kyle Busch and Jimmy Johnson. Row 4, it is Denny Hamlin and Kevin Harvick. Row 5, it is Alex Bowman and Ryan Blaney. Row 7, it is Joey Logano and Martin Truex Jr., who's had a tough qualifying run. And on row 8, it is Clint Bowyer and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Row 8, it is Austin Dillon, the 2017 Coca-Cola 600 winner, and Ryan Newman. Row 9, it is Bubba Wallace and Ty Dillon. Row 10, it is Ryan Preece and Matty Benedetto. And on the final row, we got Reed Sorensen and David Reagan, who unfortunately crashed in qualifying. Now let's get to the command start engines.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
While the cars are starting their engines and rolling out to do their pace laps, here's what happened to David Reagan in his qualifying run. Here's David Reagan starting his first lap in his qualifying run. So far, he had a good entrance. And then watch what happens in turn 4. He gets loose, overcorrects it, hits the wall, and spins into the grass, and the team brought out a backup car.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got 22 of the finest NASCAR Cup Series drivers doing a 3-wide salute in honor of you fans out there getting ready to see the Charlotte National 500. This is for all you fans out here. And as they come around turn 3 and 4 to the start-finish line, we'll be right back for the start of the race.
Hey guys, Frito says enjoy the race. Right, Frito? Yeah, do what he says. Enjoy the race.
Welcome back to Charlotte Motor Speedway. As the pace car turns left, Kyle Larson, Chase Elliott will lead him down to the green. Green flag in the air. We're racing here at Charlotte for 16 laps. Brad Keselowski made an impressive run in turns number 1 and 2 as he goes 3 and 4. Here comes Kyle Larson on the outside. Larson will lead the first lap. Some 3-wide action back there. Oh, and trouble already. Jimmy Johnson, Martin Truex Jr. and Austin Dillon hit the wall. And look at the drivers doing a good job avoiding cautions out. And there's Johnson going around to get some tire changes. Austin Dillon with right rear damage as we're riding him to go to pit road. And then number 78, a Martin Truex Jr. He's already on pit road, but it looks like the damage on the left front tire is pretty much cosmetic suspension damage. Let's take a replay of what happened. Alright, so it looks like Ryan Blaney tried to make a hole that fit, but accidentally got into Jimmy Johnson. And then 48 gets it to 78, and nobody go for Austin Dillon. Look at the 78. Look at that hit. Wow, that's pretty much going to take him out of the race with all that damage in the left front. And Austin Dillon took a hit. And look at the 48. Look at everybody avoiding Jimmy Johnson. Holy crap. Good job, everybody. So, as the caution still comes out, we will be right back after these messages from the Charlotte National 500.
Look, Frito, it's your best friend, Ronnie. Don't you want to play with him? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know if they're playing or Frito's just attacking Ronnie. Oh well. Back to the race.
Welcome back to Charlotte Motor Speedway as Brad Keselowski will lead them down back to the green. Green flag is back in the air. 10 laps to go. Keselowski gets a great restart and Logano's going to make it 3 wide for third between Chase Elliott and Kyle Larson. And Keselowski's going to lead that lap and they're still 3 wide for third. Entering the back stretch, once again, Kurt Busch goes to the inside. A Joey Logano. Look at Johnson riding the top line with fresh tires. And here's a flyby of the exit of the Travas. Keselowski's going to lead that lap. And look at this battle for third. 3 wide between Kurt Busch, Kyle Larson, and Chase Elliott. Brad Keselowski crashes into the outside while the caution's out with 7 to go. The race leader, the dominant car of the day, will unfortunately ended behind the wall. Let's take a replay of what happened. Looks like either DiBenedetto got hooked into Keselowski or Keselowski came up into DiBenedetto thinking he was clear. But oh my goodness, look at that hard hit. Thankfully, he's okay, but unfortunately, he's not going to win the Charlotte National 500. Welcome back to Charlotte before we go racing. Here are some restart news. Jimmy Johnson, Austin Dillon stayed out after pitting in the first caution. Denny Hamlin, he was not a factor all race long, but he manages to get 2 tires in fuel. He will be starting third. Same thing with Kevin Harvick. He was not a factor at all during the race. He took the same thing, 2 tires of fuel. He'll be restarting in fourth. And here we got Ryan Blaney. He was in the top 10 most of the race. He took 2 right sides and splashed of fuel. He'll be restarting in top 5. And here we got everybody who took 4 tires. Kyle Busch, Kyle Larson, Chase Elliott's there, Logano, and then just everybody else who took 4 tires. This should be an interesting restart. Welcome back to Charlotte. As the pace car turns left, Johnson Dillon with old tires. They're leading down with 3 to go. Look at Kyle Larson with a great restart. He's all the way up to third already with Kyle Busch following alongside. 2 laps to go. Larson to the race lead. Here comes Kyle Busch side by side. Here comes Chase Elliott. He wants to join the battle. Entering the quadruple, white flag. 1 lap to go. Kyle Busch leads the last lap. Larson on the outside. Here comes Chase Elliott. Makes it 3 wide. Entering turn 3 and turn 4. They make contact. Kyle Busch spins. Ryan Blaney's going to win the Charlotte National 500 as the big one strikes behind them. What a finish. And here's Kyle Larson. He wrecks with Chase Elliott but finishes in the top 5. So not a bad race for Larson, but unfortunately does not get the win. And here is the pile up after the checker flag. Kyle Busch manages to finish second, but here's Kurt Busch, Joey Logano, and Bubba Wallace getting to the late race checker flag incident. So here's the replay of the entire last lap. Larson on the outside, and look at Chase Elliott. Had a good run in the center, and he makes a move on the inside, makes it 3 wide. Nearly a little bit of contact there. And then what happened was that Chase Elliott came up into Larson, almost 2016 All-Star Showdown, and then Blaney had nowhere to go, got to Kyle Busch. All hell breaks loose. Kurt Busch, Bubba Wallace, and Joe Logano get alongside. Look at everybody avoiding each other as Blaney crossed the line and won the race.
Here we got Ryan Blaney in the number 12 PPG Ford Fusion for Team Penske in victory lane after surviving the wild Charlotte National 500. So congratulations to Ryan Blaney on winning at Charlotte. Here we got Kyle Busch finishing second, Chase Elliott third, who were in the crash. Denny Hamlin finished fourth. He avoided the wreck. Kyle Larson, so close to win the race, he finished fifth. And Kevin Harvick sixth. Kurt Busch seventh. Joey Logano eighth. Bubba Wallace ninth, who were in the wreck. Alex Bowman in the top 10. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 11th. Jimmy Johnson fell back and finished 12th to avoid the wreck, but he fell back after staying out with old tires. 13th is Ty Dillon. Clint Bowyer's 14th. Austin Dillon's 15th. He fell back as well after having old tires after staying out of pit row as well. Ryan Preece 16th. Ryan Newman 17th. Matt DiBenedetto 18th. David Reagan 19th. Who was the last car on the lead lap, and Reed Sorensen comes on 20th. And then here we got the dominant driver of the day, Brad Keselowski 21st, and last place, unfortunately, Martin Truex Jr., who was involved in lap 1 crash. So that'll do it for the Charlotte National 500. We thank you for watching this amazing race. Comment, like, and subscribe for more. Follow my social accounts, Instagram, I'm Ian Perez, and the.big.i_YT. I'm gonna have a name change coming up shortly. I know I keep saying that, but I promise you it'll happen. Subscribe to my second channel, ENTV. That's gonna have a name change once again. Turn on my notifications for more videos here. And thank you guys so much for watching this race. Hopefully I'll do more stop motions in the future. But right now, thank you guys for watching
this race, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody, and congratulations to Ryan Blaney.